Yeah, yeah. A 200 millas en un jet ski. Si tú quieres te lo aquí. Debajo del sol.
And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And it's the Cavaliers to start. Smith outside. And here's Harden. Pass to Harris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by one. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 24 points. The Monster. Count it from 12. Smith with it. Pass to Harden. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Cavaliers leading. There's the pick. Now, here's Rubio. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. The tray. And that one's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass on.
Here's Turner. Here's Tucker. Back to Turner. Pass to Smith. Trying his luck deep. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
The Monster. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's Philadelphia. 6-point game. Here's Tucker. Can they get it? And he gets it to go.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Now, Rubio. Pass to Allen. The shot will not go. Now Smith. Smith left side. Outside Turner. Back to Smith. Takes a three. Shot misses. Outside Green. Here's the screen. Five to shoot. Right through the knee for the layup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
And here is Turner. Left side Turner. Out to Smith. Green with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And here's Rubio. Allen left side. Backs him down from the baseline. And Cleveland again with the bucket. 76ers trailing. Here's Turner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Right side Turner. Here's Tucker. Takes the lead pass. It's stolen by Allen. And here's the break. Here's Rubio. And he gets it to go. He has 5.
Great adjustment to avoid the D. That's hard to stop.
Outside Turner. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. The 76ers making a switch here. All free throws good from Turner. Here comes Rubio. He has 5. Inside, number 9. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now here's Turner. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Tucker. Embiid. Shot clock at 5. The Cavaliers pull it in.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Solomon. The second chance effort. He's hit again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. And the second free throw, good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. And we'll be back right after. Out. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Smith with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the foul on the monster. That's his first foul. Pass to Harris for the 3. That is good. He's got 5.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
The monster. Here's Mitchell. He tries for 3. Can't get it to go. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Smith. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. That free throw good from Harden. And the 76ers making a change here. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Mitchell. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Pass to Allen. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Smith. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Harris. Ball stolen. Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Harris. Harden outside. Back to Harris. Lets the three fly. Cannot hit.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
The monster can't connect from short range. Harden outside. Harden right side. Here's Tucker. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Tucker.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
Here's Mitchell. Shot to end this cold run. Can't get it to go. Now, here is Harden. He has 5. Smith inside, and that one's good. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the 76ers making a change here. The Cavaliers trailing. Stolen away. Here's House. Throws down the breakaway jam. Here's Mitchell. There's a screen. Pass to Allen. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here is House. And he gets the bucket. Here's Mitchell. The monster. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. And they're on the break. And it's rejected. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. The Cavaliers making a switch here. There's the screen. Here is House. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Now Rubio. He's got 5. Number 9. Pass to Lopez. Backs in. The monster. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Smith outside. Here's Tucker. Shoots the 3. Dedmon. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Rubio. There's a good screen. Six to shoot. The monster. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7. Now the 76ers with it. Here is House. And the foul on the monster. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
And the 76ers making a change here. Rubio with it. He has 5. The 3. They'll get another chance. Clock at 6. Osman. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here is House. Fires for 3, and he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Rubio outside. There's the 3. Can't hit. Here is House. He's got 9 with the lead pass, and that one's good.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Just 5 on the clock. Osman. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Here is House. Up off the screen. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Now, here's Rubio. He's got 5. Pass to Lopez. Shoots. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Here is House. It's intercepted. Rubio outside. The monster. And the 76ers making a change here. Pass to Rubio. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio right side. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Now here's Turner. Kicks it out to Harden. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. The monster. Shot is off.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
From deep. Blocked. One-on-one fast break. Here's Rubio. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 7.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Spiked it away. The monster. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
You know, they did a good job in the first quarter getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
And the 76ers making a change here. And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading. Outside Turner. Harden outside. Trying to get back on track. No luck. From half court, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. 76ers. Now the third quarter. Here's Tucker. Now Turner. They set the pick. Here's Tucker. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The 76ers making a switch here. And Harden comes to help. Number 10. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here is Turner. And here's the fast break. Leads him in there. And it's blocked. The dive for the ball. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. So it's Philadelphia now. 6-point lead.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Mitchell. There's the pick. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far. Harden outside. And the foul on the monster. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here is Harden. He's got 7. Here's Smith. Gets an open look and hits. Nato. Number 9. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Harden with it. A big-time producer. Currently, he's averaging 25 points a game. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked, but they recover it. Here's Smith. Hero. And the officials call goaltending, so they award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the 76ers making a change here. A 3-ball. Can't get it to go. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 9.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Number 9. It's hauled in by Harris.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
And James Harden with the 3.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
And the 76ers making a change here. Number 9. The Monster. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the second.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Expanding his range. Embiid. The Monster. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. So far, he's missed 4 tries at the line, going 3 for 7. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And Philadelphia has possession. 8-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Harris. Fader on the way. Kept alive. Hero. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Monster, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Harden outside. Pass to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Blocked. But he stays with it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers making a switch here. The Monster. The shot, no good. Now Harris. 11 points in the game. Pass to Harden. Stolen. Here's Mitchell. Hammers it on to polish off the break. The 76ers leading. And here's Harden. Now Harris. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
The Monster. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. At the charity stripe, he's gone 5 of 9. And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. And so he hits both. Pass to Smith. Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Melton. And he connects with the jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
He could have forced a tough inside shot but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Here's Mitchell from about 19 feet. Off on that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. foul on the monster. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Now, here is Harden. Harden right side. Pass to Harris. Clock at 6. It's deflected. The monster misses from close range.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Harden outside. And the foul on the monster. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. So it's this.